Welcome to the MBS Engineering channel. Today, we will learn about the idler in a conveyor belt system, including its functions and the different types of idlers used in the belt conveyor. In the upcoming slides, we will cover this topic in detail. First, let's understand the idler of the belt conveyor system. A conveyor idler is a cylindrical roller that plays a critical role in a conveyor belt system. Its primary function is to support both the conveyor belt and the material being transported. Idlers facilitate the continuous and efficient movement of the conveyor system by reducing the belt's running resistance. They are spaced throughout the length of the conveyor and can be found on both the carrying top side and the return bottom side. Various types of idlers are available to serve different purposes, such as carrying loads, absorbing impacts, ensuring belt alignment, and minimizing belt wear. Proper selection and maintenance of conveyor idlers are essential for the longevity and efficiency of a conveyor belt system. Now, let's explore the types of idlers, beginning with carrying idlers. Carrying idlers are positioned on the carrying side of the belt and support the load being transported. Typically, they are arranged in sets of 3 or more rollers, forming a trough shape that cradles the material. This troughing effect helps to keep the load stable and centered on the belt. The angle of the trough can vary, with common angles being 20 degrees, 35 degrees, and 45 degrees, depending on the type of material and the required capacity. By providing stable support, carrying idlers help prevent the belt from sagging under the weight of the load, which could lead to misalignment and increased wear. Properly functioning carrying idlers ensure that the load is evenly distributed across the belt, enhancing the system's efficiency and longevity. Next, we will discuss the different types of carrying idlers. Next, we will discuss the first type of carrying idler is standard troughing idlers. These idlers consist of 3 rollers arranged in a V shape to form a trough that supports the load. The troughing angle ensures that the carrying belt maintains the same cross-sectional area throughout the carrying strand, allowing for consistent load-bearing capacity along the entire length of the conveyor. Next, we will discuss the second type of carrying idler is garland idlers. These idlers feature multiple rollers linked together, providing flexible support and better load distribution. They are ideal for curved or uneven conveyor paths, ensuring better load distribution. Next, we will discuss the third type of carrying idler is self-aligning troughed idlers. Designed to correct the belt's alignment, these idlers ensure that it runs centrally. They are particularly beneficial in applications where maintaining belt alignment is challenging. Next, we will discuss the fourth type of carrying idler is offset trough idlers. These idlers are positioned slightly offset to one side to create a trough shape. This offset guides and centers the belt, preventing it from going off track and enhancing overall stability. They are particularly useful for preventing material spillage in applications with loose or fine materials. Next, we will discuss the fifth type of carrying idler is transition idlers. Transition idlers are found at either end of the conveyor, adjacent to the head and tail pulleys. They provide support as the belt changes angles at transition points, where the belt shifts from a flat to a trough shape. These idlers are essential for minimizing stress and wear at these transition points. The number of transition idlers required depends on the trough angle of the conveyor. For instance, a conveyor with a 45 degrees trough angle would utilize 2 or 3 transition idler sets at either end. Next, let's understand the types of idlers. One type of the idler is a return idler. Return idlers are located on the return side of the belt, supporting the empty belt on its return journey. There are several types of return idlers, including flat return idlers, V-return idlers, rubber disc return idlers, and spiral return idlers. Each type is designed to address specific issues, such as belt tracking, debris removal, and minimizing belt wear. For example, flat return idlers provide a flat surface for the belt to travel over, while V-return idlers assist in centering the belt. Rubber disc return idlers effectively shed sticky materials, and spiral return idlers help clean the belt and prevent material buildup. Next, let's understand the different types of return idlers. Next, we will discuss the first type of return idler. The first type of return idler is the flat return idler. These idlers provide a flat surface for the return side of the belt, making them suitable for standard applications. Next, we will explore the second type of return idler, the rubber disc return idler. These feature rubber discs that help prevent material buildup, ensuring a clean return path. Next, we look at the third type of return idler is spiral return idler. These idlers provide a self-cleaning action designed to remove sticky materials from the belt, thereby reducing buildup and maintaining belt cleanliness. Next, we will look at the fourth type of return idler is V-return idlers. These idlers help to center the belt and maintain alignment, which is particularly useful for longer conveyors. Next, we look at the fifth type of return idler is self-aligning return idlers. These automatically adjust to correct belt misalignment, reducing the risk of belt damage and prolonging its life. Now, let's understand the different types of idlers. One category of idlers is impact idlers. Impact idlers are placed at loading and transfer points where material first lands on the belt. They are designed to absorb the shock of the incoming material, protecting the belt from damage. Typically, these idlers feature a series of rollers with a resilient surface, such as rubber, to cushion the impact. By reducing the force of the impact, these idlers help prevent tears and punctures in the belt, thus extending its lifespan. Additionally, impact idlers assist in maintaining belt alignment by preventing sudden shifts during the loading process. Impact idler sets are spaced at intervals of approximately 350 mm to 450 mm to provide comprehensive support for the belt. Next, let's discuss the different types of impact idlers. The first type of impact idler is a heavy-duty impact idler. Is a heavy-duty impact idler, which is used in high-impact areas to absorb significant shock loads. The second type is rubber cushion impact idlers. These feature rubber cushioning to reduce impact force and provide additional shock absorption to protect the belt. We hope this clarifies the concept of idlers in conveyor belts, as well as their functions and various types. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more informative videos. We appreciate your likes and comments.